We are ready for the highly anticipated matchup between Daisy and Koopa Troopa, Blooper Bay. Both have only lost a total of 2 games combined in the first half of the season, and we're entering round 10. Daisy's wasted the first power shot, but should still be a good one. As Daisy starts the season 7-1, only losing to Guinea from last week, she's coming off a huge win over Boo. Koopa Troopa started 6-1-1 and is coming off a win over Boo. Great shot by Koopa Troopa. Ooh, on the fringes of the green. Daisy shot. She can control it better because she's got a 6 iron. Here she comes. Into the bunker. Chip in attempt? Not quite. Koopa Troopa's putt to draw first blood. A win for Koopa Troopa will push it on pace for the top of the conference with Lemmy, whereas a loss will drop it below Wario, who's got the bye week this week. Great start by Koopa Troopa, it's 1-0. A loss to Daisy will put her second overall in the Mushroom Conference, with Plum above her, as Plum defeated Maple on Saturday. Here comes Koopa Troopa. It's going long, he's going long. Very long. Beautiful shot. 266.4 yards. Daisy using a 3 iron, trying not to land it on the fast fairway. It'll not end up very well if it does. Semi-rough it is. Second shot for Princess Daisy. How will she fare? Great play. Cross all her hands up in the rough. But should avoid a tree in her next shot. Koopa Troopa's next shot. Threading it through trees, but has wasted 2 power shots already. And given Koopa Troopa's shorter drive, it's not going to be very helpful if it wastes. It's in the rough. Daisy shot. How will she fare? Trying to curl it. It should be a very good one here. It's going to curl a bit to the left, but should be a success. It's looking very good. Some flower power. Great stuff by Daisy. Very close to the hole, just under 10 feet out. Koopa Troopa in a little bit of trouble here. So Koopa Troopa's got a trick up his sleeve. Using super topspin, ortho power shot wasted, but is it worth it? Not at all, it's out of bounds. The risk fails miserably. Nothing but face palm. Should be a score for Daisy here. The shot for Koopa Troopa is a bit short of the hole, but 39.04 feet out. Koopa Troopa's putt. It's on the way. Splendid, but it's a bogey. Daisy's putt for a birdie. She converts. It's 1-all. Waving to the fans. No kicking Koopa Troopers and injuring people. Hole 3, the Flamingo bunker. Daisy's first shot. Does she hit it with enough power? It's looking good. It's on the fringes of the green. Koopa Troopa shot. How will he fare? It's on the green too, 21.52 feet out. Daisy's putt is a lot more uphill, but how shall she fare? It's on the way. Pin shot, it's a bit too much. Koopa Troopa trying to hit it as precisely as possible. Converts! 2-1 in favour of Koopa Troopa. Great stuff. Hole 4. Given Koopa Troopa a shorter drive, he will take a more conservative approach and should be safe here with this option. A very smart decision, to say the least. It's on the fairway. Daisy shot. How will she fare? In torrential rain here. The tropical conditions of Blooper Bay, the beach bunker. But still a lot closer to hole than what Koopa Troopa's managed. Nice shot by Koopa Troopa. Should be a nice one. Beautiful play. 8.14 feet out. Here comes Daisy. How will she fare? Fairway it is. Daisy's putt in the wet. She gets it in. It doesn't faze her at all. And Koopa Troopa's got pressure on now. How will he fare? The putt is on the way. Judging by the camera angle, it should be a success, and it is. No one scores. Still 2-1 in favour of Koopa Troopa. Hole 5. Who'll be condemned to their second loss? Koopa Troopa to take the first shot. Taking a very safe conservative option. Should comfortably land on the fairway, and does. Fairway it is. Here comes Daisy. How will she fare? Great play. Koopa Troopa trying to curl it due to its shorter drive. And Koopa Troopa's using a 3-wood, but hits the tip of the palm tree, rolls down the hill. It's a disaster. Into the heavy rough. Trouble looming as Daisy can easily punish him there. The 3-iron shot gets him back on track. But this is Daisy's second shot, and Koopa Troopa will be on his 4th. How will Daisy fare here? Should be a nice effort. Ends up in the bunker. Here comes Koopa Troopa. Great play, but we'll have to settle for a bogey at best. Daisy to chip it in for a birdie. Daisy's got it in. It's 2-all. Waving to the fans. Hole 6. Crabs. Daisy's level again. It's looking very promising. Great play. It's on the green. Here comes Koopa Troopa. Awesome job. 18.27 feet out. Koopa Troopa's putt is on the way. No good! Daisy to punish him there and go and take the lead. For the first time, she's done it. 3-2. As she cheers. Hole 7, the sand volcano. You know, it's probably stones. Daisy to take the first shot. She's going long. With minuscule wind here. And that's a very satisfactory job. Well onto the fairway. Here comes Koopa Troopa. Trying to put up with an excellent effort. And the shot ends up really comfortably on the fast fairway. Should be in a prime position to convert for a birdie here. Or luckier, even get an eagle if the backspin is very friendly. The shot is well on the green and ends up 14.72 feet out. So very puttable indeed. Daisy shot, hitting it quite high, will probably go past. Great play by Daisy. It's on the green, about 5.42 feet out. Koopa Troopa's putt. How will he fare? He converts. Daisy's putt. Should be a nice one, and she converts too. Hole 8, hole whip. Daisy, what? Daisy tries to go rush, 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 and instead, that shot is nothing short of a disaster. That is silly by Daisy. It's like Daisy trying to go at record pace and turns out to be very disastrous. Koopa Troopa can punish her here. Such an accident by Daisy. Oh no. Huge blooper. Daisy's second shot, or third shot really, just a bit of bad luck here. Fortunately, that's the rules of golf and bunker for Daisy. Try to get it out of danger here by trying to speed up the game, and turned out to be a miserable approach. Nothing but laughable and comically embarrassing. Here comes Daisy. How will she fare? Hoping for a good result here. But at best, we'll have to settle for a double bogey. But Koopa Troopa should score here. How will he fare? Beautiful job by Koopa Troopa. 20 feet out, 20 and a quarter feet out, 20 feet and roughly 3 inches. Daisy's putt. It's on the way. Well, right. But Koopa Troopa to draw level. Thanks to Daisy's blooper at the start of the hole. Takes advantage of embarrassment here as Koopa Troopa draws level. Hole 9. Koopa Troopa's ready to move on. And wastes a power shot down to 2. This might be a blooper on Koopa Troopa's behalf. Actually, no. It's on the fairway. It's a beautiful shot. Daisy's shot. She's taking a high risk, high reward approach. Although the shot will probably drift a little bit to the right. And it's out of bounds. Water hazard. Daisy's going to have to go all the way back there. That is real punishment. And she's going to have to go behind the 8 ball very easily. The Princess of Sarasaland. How will she fare? Daisy's shot should land on the fast fairway. It's not exactly ideal to bounce it on there, given its strong, powerful roll. Koopa Troopa trying to thread it through the trees. Does not work out very well. And slams it onto the leaves of the palm. Daisy shot. How will she fare? Deliberately adjusted her ball lie like that to avoid the palm tree leaves. And the shot ends up wayward into the bunker. Koopa Troopa trying to look to punish Daisy here. Koopa Troopa's aim is to get it back on the fairway and does so accordingly. A little further out, but shouldn't be problematic at all. Here comes Koopa Troopa. Avoids the palm tree. So should easily land on the green here. Super Backspin should allow it to come in friendly. Come very friendly to his effort. And Koopa Troopa's made a splendid job at it, but should putt for par. Daisy trying to chip it in for bogey, not quite. Koopa Troopa's putt to regain the lead. The putt is on the way, but should be short. Not even that close to getting it in. Daisy's putt. Oh my, that is an embarrassing mess. The standards dramatically dropped, which is pretty surprising considering both have only lost 2 matches combined in the first half of the season. And Koopa Troopa scores to regain the lead. 4-3 in favour of Koopa Troopa. We're off to hole 10 and Koopa Troopa holds a 4-3 lead against Daisy in a close encounter. And next week, Koopa Troopa will be travelling to Cheap Cheap Falls to face off against PT Piranha in what looms to be an important divisional matchup. Fairway it is. Daisy's shot. How will she fare? Next week, she's got another Sunday night matchup, but this time against Toad, who's been in very fine form, having only dropped one of his past 5 matches. Fairway it is for Daisy. Great play. Here comes Koopa Troopa. A short drive should not faze him at all. And against PT Piranha, who's got the longest drive, Koopa Troopa's control should come in very friendly to him. Great play by Koopa Troopa. It's on the green. Here comes Daisy. How will she fare? The shot is going to go on the green. And very comfortably, Daisy's done a good job. 12.72 feet out. 12 and 8/11ths. Koopa Troopa's putt should convert and does. Great reading of the green contours. Daisy's putt. Success. Still 4-3 in favour of Koopa Troopa. Hole 11. The wind has suddenly picked up and Koopa Troopa's first shot should be successful, although given that Koopa Troopa's got the shortest drive and uses clubs that don't exactly have a lot of height, wind should not affect his shots as much as the others. That's a very nice shot by Koopa Troopa as it just lands on the green, but the wind still comfortably pushed it very close to the fringes, so Daisy's going to try and learn how to manage it given her much higher trajectory and the weaker club she uses, given that her drive is much stronger. And Daisy's shot just lands on the green, but drives into the bunker with some unlucky super backspin, as she gets a very unfortunate bounce. But Daisy, is she going to make up for it? Not quite. Hits it to a very similar position to where Koopa Troopa landed his first shot. And Koopa Troopa should convert to double the lead. But does he have the power? Yes! 5-3 in favour of Koopa Troopa. That blooper probably changed the game. Koopa Troopa's first shot preserves the power shot, as he's aiming it very straight to ensure that he's going to leave it on the fairway, and this is a very successful approach, well on the fairway area, fast fairway it is. Daisy shot, she's going long, should pay off, and it should not drift that much into the bunker. Getting a very friendly bounce. Great result from Princess Daisy, 278.38 yards. Koopa Troopa increasing the height. How's the 3-iron not supposed to be a successful shot for Koopa Troopa? Koopa Troopa's notched down the club to increase the precision of the bounce. That's a very good result for Koopa Troopa's. He ends up 11 feet out. Daisy shot. How will she fare? Does not hit it at full power, but should get a very nice bounce here. It's looking very nice from Daisy, and she's got it on the green. 4.65 feet out, very close. Here comes Koopa Troopa, should convert. It's wet, so we'll need to increase the power and hit it too hard. Wide. Daisy can peg one back. She's got it in. 5-4. Now hole 13. Trying to land it on the hole of a whale. Should come in very friendly towards Daisy's much longer drive in higher trajectory, as it will increase the precision of the bounce. But Daisy's first shot does not turn out to be a successful one. Koopa Troopa instead could punish her here. That's a huge con of having a short drive. Having to use basically all your strength just to even manage those shortcuts. But Koopa Troopa's giving it a huge crack and just lands in the rough. Daisy's second shot, she's going to have to putt it to try and get out of the bunker trap. But the strategy works wonders. It's in the semi-rough. Koopa Troopa trying to land it on the top of the fairway, on top of the whale. And the approach is very wise. Daisy's third shot. How will she fare? Should be smart. Goes above the hole in. And into the rough. Can Koopa Troopa achieve a better result? Bunker it is. Chip in! It's a birdie! Miss and lose for Daisy, but Daisy's going to try. No, not a bizarre approach. Won't work at all for Daisy. Daisy's chip-in attempt will probably go too hard. Pin shot. Koopa Troopa doubles the lead to 6-4. Great play by Koopa Troopa. A chip-in can make a huge, significant difference in this match. And that's the nature of the Mario Golf Premier League. Koopa Troopa trying to maintain his strong form. That's a great shot by Koopa Troopa. Well done. Semi-rough it is. Here comes Daisy. How will she fare? Going long. Fairway it is. How will Koopa Troopa fare? Green it is. Here comes Daisy. How will she fare? Great play by Daisy. Koopa Troopa makes a brave attempt but nearly gets it in with a difficult putt, and Daisy punishes him. Daisy converts to go one down. It's neck and neck, with both players trading points as Daisy restores her sniff, but still behind by one. Daisy to go long. How will she fare? Rough it is. Here comes Koopa Troopa. How will he fare? Great play by Koopa Troopa. Fast fairway it is. Here comes Koopa Troopa again, going long. Awesome job by Koopa. 17.36 feet out. Here comes Daisy. Green it is. Daisy's putt. Converts! Great putting. Koopa Troopa to putt. The pressure's on. Should be good enough. It is just enough to score a birdie, as Koopa Troopa holds a 6-5 lead. Hole 16. There's a lighthouse. This is a bit of a tricky one. Daisy to take the first shot. Trying to curl a little bit to the left in order to offset the effects of the wind, because otherwise it would probably fall down the slope, and unfortunately for Daisy it does end up like that. Not a good result. Back foot already. Already on the back foot. Koopa Troopa's approach. Opting for a conservative approach, but still in an optimal position to land it on the green from here. Stay on the upper trail. And Koopa Troopa's actually further out, but luckily, due to Koopa Troopa being on the upper ledge, should be in the prime position to score given Daisy's shot fell down. But unfortunately for Koopa Troopa, the shot rolls into the bunker. Daisy's shot, trying a bit of a very bizarre approach. The putts. Bit of a wacky approach, but did not even remotely work at all. Daisy trying to get off the ledge, and she's done enough to do that job successfully on the fairway, but is a stroke behind. She'll need a chip in to prevent Koopa Troopa before she condemns herself to a second loss if that happens. Green it is. The Koopa Troopa's in a prime position to score. Just enough to land it on the green. We'll just need an embarrassing miss to stop himself from scoring. And Daisy converts. Daisy will need to pray for an embarrassing miss. These do happen at Blooper Bay, but Koopa Troopa doesn't let it happen, and Koopa Troopa converts to force a Dormy next hole to lead 7-5. This is a Dormy, hole 17, and if Koopa Troopa scores on this hole, Koopa Troopa wins. This should be a successful approach. Looking very well done by Koopa Troopa. Pin shots! That's a beautiful shot by Koopa Troopa. Almost precisely into the hole. Almost depriving Daisy the opportunity to even have a shot. Akin to what happened last week when Daisy scored a hole-in-one to win the match against Boo. Great play by Daisy, but this is Koopa Troopa's putt to win the match. Koopa Troopa to win 7-5. Koopa Troopa wins! That is a huge win for Koopa Troopa as he surpasses last season's record as he advances to 7-1-1 with a 7-5 victory, although this will show 8, but I'll put 7 because Daisy would have most likely gotten it in. And Koopa Troopa keeps up the pace with Lemmy as he goes half a game behind, although Lemmy's played the extra game at 9-1, so really one game. And Daisy drops to 7-2, no longer on top of the Mushroom Conference, with Plum taking her spot, as Daisy next week will be travelling to play against Toad on the road at Toad Highlands, and Koopa Troopa will be travelling to Cheap Cheap Falls to play against PT Piran on the road in what looks to be an important divisional matchup. Thank you for the Mario Golf Premier League match between Daisy and Koopa Troopa.